Hi, my name's Jamie Piers, VP of Sales and Alliances over at Synatic, here today to talk about the importance of getting producers the data they need. We at Synatic are a data automation and integration platform, and we focus on getting the right data to the right person at the right time. In this video, what we're going to focus on talking about is how we can mobilize your producers. Producers are out on the road. They need to get a hold of their data that sits in Benefit Point, but Benefit Point isn't necessarily designed for that. And we find that that's a big struggle point for producers using Benefit Point day to day. What we focus on is enabling you to get easy access to data, get the producers to have access to address books, phone numbers in the palm of their hand, be able to create new customers on the fly, create new contacts, and check out what policies and what data sits inside your Benefit Point. So a little bit more about what we do. There's a bit of a focus on cross-selling Benefit Point to AMS 360 and AMS 360 to Benefit Point. Often that commercial lines and personal lines data doesn't necessarily transfer between the two systems. How do we enable the producers with that data and various other things? And to delve more into that, I'm going to hand over to Glen, who's on the call with me, to talk more about how we surface that data in the mobile application. Over to you, Glen.
Jamie. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, based on the requirements that Jamie and the team at Synatic have shared to us, what we did at Jigx is we've put together a mobile application that empowers Benefit Point users to use all the various tools at their disposal and get value from the data that they have. This is a mobile application that will run on any platform. It works both on the Android and on the Apple iOS platforms, and it supports both a phone and a tablet layout. What we're providing to Benefit Point users is a pre-built application. And at the end of the session, we'll actually give you a link where you can go download this application and play with it. But let me show you what it can do so that you get a sense of what the capabilities are. So on my phone, you'll see I have the Benefit Point app. When I open this up, what we decided to do is to take a fictitious insurance organization and just share a typical view of what they may see. Now, this is by no means definitive. This could be something that you could customize, but for our purposes today, I can see my top 10 accounts, I can see my bottom 10 accounts, I can see what's been invoiced, what's yet to be invoiced, and I can also see what commissions are due to me. When I select an account from the list, if I go to my top 10 accounts and I go select a specific account, at the bottom here, you're actually going to start seeing some details about this account. So if I'm on the road and I need to drive to this client, it automatically fills in my directions and the location of the customer, and I can find that out of the gates. I can see how much revenue they've spent, I can see how many FTEs they have, and as well as their SIC and NAICS data. Other information that's at the tip of my fingers are the names of the other team members that I work with. So if I need to notify them or engage with them about this specific customer, I can do that at the drop of a hat. I can see specific contact details for the customer. So if I want to talk to the customer, make sure I have their right information at my disposal. I don't have to go and find it somewhere else. I don't have to open up my laptop or even print this information out. And then if I want to see what products and plans they have in place, there's a couple of things that we surface up. We obviously surface up the information that's available to you in Benefit Point, and you can customize this information in terms of what the producers see. And I can also go and share documentation. So for instance, if there's a PDF document that I want to share with a customer or a summary page, again, instead of having folders and folders of information on my laptop or having to email this stuff once I get back to the office, I can share it with them directly while I'm using the application and get that to them. And then finally, I can track activities, I can track open opportunities, I can track things that other people have shared with a customer. I can see where they are while I'm out there. While I'm doing all of this, I can capture this information into the specific app, which integrates directly through the Synatic technology into Benefit Point and makes that available to them. We'd love to get this application into your hand, and we'd love to get your feedback on this. As I said, one of the opportunities that you have is to have this application freely available to you to use and to customize it to meet your specific needs. So when you look at this specific page where the video is being screened, there's a link below where you can actually go download the page. We look forward to working with you, and JB and I would love to schedule some time where we can actually show you the app in more details and hear how you can benefit from using the Benefit Point application.